Hey, here I am again. I'm going live on YouTube. I have had it up to here with Facebook. I don't know. I go live on Facebook and I can't download it. I can't upload it. Nothing's working. So I thought I would come live here today. Now, I want to tell you something. This is me. This is my personal experience with my journey. I have taken or undertaken the task to getting healthy, to really aligning mind, body, spirit in a way that I never have. I will be 60 years old on October 2nd. And the truth is, I was heading down a very slippery slope with health. I am diabetic. There was a lot of depression and anxiety in my life, all through my life, but mostly in my 40s and through my mid 50s. About 3.5 years ago, I started to undertake my journey of getting my life back. And what that meant was eating right, thinking right, practicing what I preach right, and getting in alignment with what was in the best interest for my overall well being. As a result, I became, in my humble opinion, a brilliant connection for spirit. Now, what does that mean? It means, sorry, my nose itches. It means that when you align mind, body, and spirit, everything just gets clearer. Everything gets more precise. Everything gets more accurate. So, my journey, here I am. This is my journey. I have come down 40 pounds. Woo woo. I have a brand new hip over here. I am feeling up here mentally stable. Is that a right word? Anyway, my point is don't set out to be one thing and exclude everything else. You need to balance all parts of your life. So, anyway, here we go. If you're out there, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, click the little bell. Let's get serious about what we're doing. Let's get serious about, oh my God, everything fell. Let's get serious about learning how to discern the messages that are out there for us, right? So this, with me right here, this is a co-creative effort. I'm going to pull the cards. I'm going to share the message that is given to me, and you are going to interpret it in a way that personalizes it for you. By the way, too, look at this. This is my Amazon night, I think it's called Amazonite. It's a crystal, and they call it the crystal of hope. It's two sides. It's the moon, and it's the crystal of hope. Legend or lore has it that this crystal was what the shields were made of, or the arrows were made of, that they protected the Amazon with in the early days, the tribes. So this is the crystal of hope. So I thought I'd share that with you. Okay. Okay. Hey, Krista. Hey, Zoe. Hey, Linda. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Penny. Okay, here we go. So remember, co-creative effort. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell. All right, here we go. You ready? I'm going to do 3 piles. It got too confusing on how to show you guys the spread while I was doing it. And, here's the thing. If it isn't easy, sorry, I got to adjust my boobs. If it isn't easy, I don't want to do it. And so I'm not going to show you the card spread. I'll show you the cards after I turn them, but I'm not going to show you the spread. So the first card, woohoo, is the Magician. And we got the Lovers, and we got the Ace of Wands. So we got 2 major arcana cards. So what does this say? These energies are really, really prominent in the reading. And so these are 2 things you want to be wildly aware of. For today, June 13th. I don't know what's the date. June 13th, I think it is. I don't know. June 14th. Okay. So 2 energies that are out there. This is all about relationships. It's all about gaining the experience and the expertise from these relationships, meaning you've been through a lot, right? Your emotions have been drugged through the mill. You've been up and down, probably with the current relationship you're in. Now, this can be platonic, this can be marital, this can be employer or coworkers. You have been up and down with this relationship. You have done everything within your power to make this relationship better, more expansive. You've done everything to push it over the top, to grow it, right? Here's the direction for today. If you're looking at this energy today and you're looking at the energy of the magician, this is all about learning a new way. Come out of your proverbial box. The Ace of Wands tells us that there is a new opportunity. Now, this is where you personalize it. Is the new opportunity for you to leave the relationship and find a new opportunity? I don't know that. Is the new opportunity for you to find a different way out of the box, to dig into your little resources, your tools, your knowledge, your bank of knowing, and kind of approach this situation, this relationship in a different way? Could that be what it is for you? This may have to do, as we look at the Lovers, it may have to do with the lack of commitment on someone's part. Now, what this means is if you are in a relationship, air quotes, with your coworkers, perhaps they're not pulling their weight. Perhaps they're looking for you to do the job, to overpull your load. In this case, you've got to acknowledge it. You've got to be aware of it. In a romantic sense, it could be that you don't have your equal in terms of your partner, meaning they're stagnant, you've grown, they've not. And this requires a creative approach. You don't throw the baby out with the bathwater with the relationship. You look for a new approach. You exhaust all avenues. And lastly, the Ace of Wands is telling us that there is new ideas, new concepts, and there is some sort of stability to be had in coming out of the box. Okay, so that's the generalized reading. You personalize it. Let's see what you all got for me here today. I'm struggling being stuck in my hermit mode right now. So Makeup by Angie, why do you choose to use the word struggle? Maybe being in the hermit mode is where you need to be, as the reading suggested to us, to come up with new opportunities so that you can see things from a different perspective. Being in the hermit mode is totally cool. We have this preconceived connotation that if we be in the hermit mode, I spend most of my time in the hermit mode, I think. We have this preconceived notion that if we're in the hermit mode, it has to mean one thing. But here's the reality. Your psyche, your intuitiveness knows when it needs to shut down. Here, this is the message for you, Angie. There is a possibility that your subconscious is protecting you from something and you're holding back and you're hiding out. Dig into that, girlfriend. Hey, Jackie, I've been learning tarot and reading for myself and a friend. You suggested in a reading over. Oh, yay. You go, girl. Okay. Hey, Carrie. Hi. Yeah, you're out of live. Yes, I have to remind myself that sometimes alone time is great to think. Okay. All right. So who has questions? Don't forget, subscribe to my page. Hit the little bell thingy so you get notified when I go live. If you want to be notified when I go live, I don't know. Who's out there? Anybody have a question for me? I think there is a lag time. Hi, me. How are you? I'm subscribed. Yay. So I'm really excited because not only are my readings informative, I won't call them predictive because it is a co-creative effort, because I am a trained coach. My readings are also coaching. They're not only giving you the answers and the guidance, but I'm coaching you through how to create a process to enact or enable the guidance. Penny says, I'm in a funk and can't seem to get out. So Penny, here's the guidance that came through for you. You need to get the crystal of black tourmaline. Okay, go look it up. Go on Etsy, wherever your favorite crystal shop is, black tourmaline. And also, you need to sit with the medicine. In shamanism, they will tell you medicine comes in the form of animal energy. Penny, you need to sit with the medicine of the elephant. You can see over my shoulder right here, baby elephant, the energy of the elephant. So go learn or meditate on everything you can about the elephant. Sit with it, get your pen and paper, write it out. There's a reason we go into a funk. There is a spiritual reason. There's also a physical reason, emotional reason, but there is a spiritual reason you are being called into a funk. Don't just be in it, be in it. Really learn about it. I am doing ayahuasca ceremony. Is this good for me? I'm not going to answer questions like that because only you know if it's good for you. I personally am not a fan of ayahuasca or any hallucinogenics. It's just me, though. That's only my personal opinion. But you need to know what's best for you. Linda, explain further the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings. Whenever we see an ace in a reading, it's all about new beginnings, starting over. And the new beginnings and starting over in terms of the ace, the wands are all about passion and new growth. Whenever we see an ace, we have to think out of the box. Well, whenever we see any of these cards, I want to encourage you to think out of the box because the ace is new beginnings, new opportunities. The phrase I hear is don't keep relying on the same old, same old. It's like riding a bike without a chain. You're not going to get anywhere. So think about what situation in your life that is happening over and over, and you're seeing variations and iterations of it everywhere. You want to begin to think differently. You want to think out of the box. Does that help, Linda? So what do I need to do to get back into my spirit? Talk about that, Zoe, because I don't know what back into your spirit means, honey. Amanda, I recently got my real estate license, but I literally feel lost. I was in a training program with this company. And it abruptly ended because the trainer, oh, dude, what the hell? Step down. Is this a good career choice for me? Okay, so Amanda, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the energy that you need to put forward into this career. So let's just say you chose it for a reason. I don't know what your reason was. You chose it for a reason. And also, like any career, it's up and it's down and it's all over the place. Okay. So let's look at the energy. This is a co-creative effort. You got the Lover's card. This is it's not what you think in terms of, oh, my lover, my this, my that. The Lover's card is about partnerships. It's about relationships, co-workers. We talked about it in the main reading here. I think, Amanda, you should go back and listen to the beginning of this reading because I think there's a lot in it for you in that regard. In terms of the career choice, it's going to be like this. The Page of Pentacles came up, and Pentacles can be all about career and finances. The other word for Pentacles is coin. The Page is indicative of like a fresh start, new opportunities. And really what that means is, and if you think about the real estate, it's like you're always going to be starting over. Right? You're always going to be starting over. You're always going to be changing because with every transaction, with every house, with every set of customers, you're constantly in do-over. You're constantly in fresh mode. If you are someone, Amanda, that loves change and you thrive in a changing environment, you are in the right career. That's the best I can give you. All right. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. A few weeks ago, I was meditating outside. A crow dropped a marble. What? A crow dropped a marble down at me that almost hit me in the head. Wondering if I could have insight if there's something I should be working on right now. Well, the crow was trying to get your attention. Go learn about the spirit animal, the spirit totem of the crow. Okay. That's what I would do. All right. Who else has questions? Let's see. So if you want to explain a little bit further, I can go a little bit deeper into that. Sorry, there's a lot of pollen in the air today. Let's see. If you haven't done so yet, jump over to veronicadrake.com. I am going through a revamp. I am going to be putting lots of free stuff on there. In the meantime, if you want to go over and just read my blog, it's called Inspiration. Maybe you just want to look around. Maybe you want to book a reading. That's cool too. Let's see, what else? Alondra, a message for me, perhaps from the collective. Okay, little too vague. I did in the opening of this session, I did a collective reading where I threw the energy of the day card. So maybe you want to go back with that. Hey, Dab. Good morning. I just lost a girlfriend, Gina, from lung cancer. I kept getting the feeling to let her be for the last month. Was I wrong? No, because the energy, the Hermit card just popped up in my mind. She did not want anyone to see her like that, especially you. That's okay, Alonda. No worries, honey. I feel like I have lost my way and need some direction. Okay, so you lost your way and you need some direction. What do you do when you need some direction? Where do we go? We go into Google Maps, right? We pull it up on our phone. So when you need some spirit direction, you got to go back within. You got to reprogram. You got to recalibrate. You got to get back into nature. I'm serious because I lose my way too. I'm just keeping it real here. There are days I waking up and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this. I don't want, right? Okay, I'm there. I go out, I take my bare feet, here they are, and I put my bare feet on Mama Earth. And I feel the tingle. I feel the connection. I am totally in love with black tourmaline. So if you can get black tourmaline, get black tourmaline, carry it with you. It just protects everything. It cleanses. It's just an all-around good crystal to have. Putting your feet on Mama Earth, imagine the white light coming in. Here's an image for you. You know, a pulley, like where you pull it and it goes down. Imagine the white light. You're pulling it down and down and down and down, and it goes to the bottom of your root chakra, and then you pull it back up. When you're pulling it back up, it's bringing up all of the toxins with it, and they're going to come out the crown, and everything's going to go away. It's just a cleansing exercise. I'm a visual person, so it's really good for me. Earthing, Deb, thanks. Earthing, yes, absolutely. Grounding, yep. Hey, good morning, Deliberate Creation. I did relationship advice at the beginning of this reading. So you want to go back, you want to watch the replay. Pachamama. Yes, Pachamama, the earth. Okay. All right. So remember, subscribe to my channel, click the little bell thingy. I am going to be coming live on here more than I will on Facebook. Facebook is wonky and I'm over it. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. And don't forget, veronicadrake.com.